Why are so many people packing their bags and leaving the UK in 2025? From rising living costs to sweeping tax changes, families and professionals alike are seeking greener pastures abroad. In this video, we'll dive into the top reasons behind this growing trend, exploring the challenges pushing people away and the opportunities pulling them to new destinations. Whether it's the cost of education, healthcare struggles, or the search for a better quality of life, we'll uncover why the UK is experiencing a modern-day exodus. Stay tuned as we reveal the key factors driving this big move and what it means for the future of Britain. 1. Tax policy changes. In 2025, the UK abolished the non-domiciled, non-dom, tax status, a long-standing policy that allowed wealthy individuals residing in the UK to avoid taxes on foreign income for up to 15 years. This change also made all global assets subject to UK inheritance tax after 3 years of residency. The reform targeted fairness but led to an unintended consequence: affluent individuals began leaving the UK to protect their wealth. Popular destinations include countries with more lenient tax regimes, such as Monaco, Dubai, and Switzerland. These nations offer not only tax advantages but also luxurious living standards. The loss of these high net worth individuals has broader implications for the UK economy, as they contribute significantly through property investments, luxury spending, and philanthropy. The policy shift, while addressing inequality, has created a wave of departures among the wealthy, reshaping the UK's socio-economic landscape. 2. Education costs. The introduction of a 20% VAT on private school fees has significantly increased the financial burden on families opting for private education. For many middle and upper-middle-class households, this added expense has tipped the scales, making private schooling unaffordable. Families who once chose the UK for its prestigious private schools are now exploring options abroad, where high-quality education is more affordable or where international schools offer comparable standards. Regions like France, Spain, and Switzerland have seen an influx of UK families, drawn by lower costs and diverse curricula. This change has also sparked a broader debate about accessibility to quality education in the UK and its implications for social mobility. The rising costs are not just reshaping individual decisions but also challenging the UK's reputation as a global hub for elite schooling. 3. Rising living costs. The UK's cost of living crisis, driven by inflation, energy prices, and housing shortages, is a major reason for people leaving. In 2025, housing affordability is a pressing issue, with rents and property prices reaching unsustainable levels for many. Additionally, utility bills and everyday expenses, including groceries, have soared, leaving little disposable income for families. Compared to countries like Spain, Portugal, or South Africa, the UK's cost of living is increasingly unattractive. Many of these destinations offer not only lower costs but also a better quality of life. For instance, people moving to Spain report reduced expenses on rent and food, allowing for savings and leisure activities. The rising costs in the UK, coupled with stagnant wages for many professions, are prompting individuals and families to seek financial relief and a higher standard of living elsewhere. 4. Immigration policies and Brexit impact. The UK's post-Brexit immigration policies have made it harder for EU nationals to live and work in the country, leading to a decrease in workforce diversity and a strained labour market. For British citizens, the limitations on travel, work, and residency within the EU have also diminished the UK's appeal as a home base. Skilled professionals, especially in industries like healthcare, technology, and education, are choosing to relocate to countries with more favourable immigration systems and access to larger markets. The bureaucracy associated with living and working in the UK has grown, and many feel that opportunities have narrowed compared to the pre-Brexit era. As a result, the UK is losing both international talent and its own citizens to nations offering smoother pathways to integration and mobility. 5. Work-life balance. The UK's demanding work culture and long hours, combined with high living costs, have driven people to look for better work-life balance abroad. Many European countries, like Denmark, Spain, and the Netherlands, offer shorter working hours, generous vacation policies, and a more relaxed pace of life. Additionally, remote work opportunities have made it easier for professionals to maintain their careers while living in countries with lower costs and better lifestyles. Families, in particular, are drawn to places where they can spend more time together without the financial and time pressures common in the UK. The search for less stress, more leisure, and greater fulfillment is increasingly pushing people to leave the UK and embrace a slower, more balanced way of living. 6. Healthcare challenges. The UK's National Health Service, NHS, is facing unprecedented strain, with long wait times for appointments and treatments becoming the norm. For individuals with chronic illnesses or urgent medical needs, the delays can be life-altering. Many are moving to countries with more efficient healthcare systems, such as Germany, Switzerland, or even private healthcare options in countries like the United States or Singapore. The decision to relocate is often driven by the desire for quicker access to care, better facilities, and a focus on preventive health. The NHS's struggles, while rooted in underfunding and staff shortages, are a major push factor for those seeking better healthcare security and reliability abroad. 7. Political instability and public services decline. Political uncertainty and declining trust in the UK government have contributed to the exodus. Many feel that successive governments have failed to address critical issues such as housing, healthcare, and education, leading to a sense of disillusionment. Cuts to public services and rising inequality have further eroded confidence. Countries with stable governance and better public service delivery are increasingly attractive to those who no longer feel optimistic about the UK's direction. This sentiment is particularly strong among younger generations, who feel that their future prospects are better abroad. 8. Climate concerns. The UK's vulnerability to extreme weather, such as flooding and storms, is influencing decisions to relocate. Climate change has heightened these risks, with some areas becoming less habitable. People are seeking destinations with more stable climates, such as Mediterranean countries or regions less prone to environmental disasters. Additionally, countries prioritizing sustainable living and green energy appeal to eco-conscious individuals looking for a more climate-resilient future. The desire to live in areas that align with personal values and offer better environmental conditions is becoming a key factor for relocation. 9. Career opportunities. The UK's competitive job market and limited opportunities in some sectors have pushed skilled professionals to seek better prospects abroad. Countries with thriving industries, such as Germany for engineering, Canada for tech, or Australia for healthcare, are appealing due to higher salaries, better working conditions, and opportunities for growth. The global nature of many industries has made relocation easier, with many individuals viewing their careers as mobile. This trend is particularly prominent among young professionals who prioritize growth and international experience over staying in one place. 10. Cultural preferences and lifestyle. Finally, cultural factors play a significant role in decisions to leave the UK. Many people are drawn to sunnier climates, more outdoor-oriented lifestyles, and the chance to immerse themselves in different cultures. Countries like Spain, Italy, and Portugal offer a relaxed, family-friendly atmosphere that many feel is lacking in the UK. For retirees, the appeal of a warm climate and a slower pace of life is particularly strong. These cultural and lifestyle preferences often outweigh the benefits of staying in the UK, making relocation a desirable option for many.